Well, hello, this is Rosa, RCG Creations. I'm not feeling very well, so hubby's going to be doing some cooking tonight, and we're going to be making herb roasted chicken in our Ninja Foodies. We've never done it before, so he's going to follow most of the directions, but not everything all the way up to par. Okay, honey, go ahead and go with it.
Alright. They say to use water, but I'm using chicken broth because it gives more flavor. I don't like using water on anything.
How much chicken broth?
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup of chicken broth.
It says to use 2 lemons.
We're
going
lemons?
to use 2 lemons.
These are fresh lemons.
2 lemons.
I'm throwing garbage. If y'all don't have this nice little juicer, get you some. There's all different kinds on the internet, all different sizes and kinds. I like this size because it's a good size for my weak wrists, since I have wrist issues.
Now, I prepped my chicken ahead of time. I washed it, dried it, put it back in the refrigerator.
So you're supposed to pat it dry?
Yeah, you want to keep your chicken dry.
Okay, even though it's sitting on some blood juices?
Yeah, it bled out.
So you got to dry it again?
Yeah, it bled out.
Okay.
So I got to dry it off again. Which I'll get a paper towel for that. I'll get a paper towel for that.
Yep.
Alright.
You may grab you a paper towel?
No, I got it. Alright, so my lemons are squeezed. And my ingredients, I have 1/4 cup of honey. You can use any honey you want.
Any sweetener of choice?
Honey. They want honey.
Oh, it says honey, but you can use any sweetener.
I use...
How much peppercorn?
You put whatever you want in there.
Put as much as you want.
The book tells you to put so much in there, but I'm just going to put what I feel like. I'll put it in there. I'm cooking it. So.
Okay, so the book says...
Probably just sprinkle some, like a tablespoon in it.
It didn't say.
Yeah, it says on the bottom.
I'm looking at it. Peppercorn. Kosher. It says the recipe says 1 whole chicken, about 3.5 to 4 pounds, juice of 2 lemons, 1/4 cup hot water, 1/4 cup honey, 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of whole black peppercorns,
there you go,
5 sprigs of thyme, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of canola oil, 2 teaspoons of ground black pepper.
Alright, so we're putting our honey.
Okay.
Our peppercorns.
You want a spatula to get that out?
Okay. Our honey, our peppercorn. So far in here.
A quick tip, if you sprayed your measuring cup or spoon with spray pan, it doesn't stick to the container.
And it also leaves a film, which I don't like.
Okay, that's true. It does leave a film, but it's just spray pan.
So I'm using pink
Himalayan
sea salt. And I'm just going to say a little bit how I feel. A pepper. You put a little pepper in there. You're cooking this, you do whatever you want. And the instructions are right. Now I'm adding a little more different stuff to mine. I'm going to add a lot of caramelized onion butter in here for flavoring. What this does when you steam this thing, and when you steam it, all this aromatic, what they call an aromatic, soaks inside the chicken. It just ferments around the chicken. And I'm using a little garlic powder. So I have
my homemade garlic powder.
Homemade garlic powder. So I have all my aromatics in the bottom. Then I'm going to stir all this up. If you want to stir it up, you want to get it mixed up, get it flavored, get all your aromatics ready to go. And I'm going to put in, I'm going to put a little parsley, Italian seasonings in, a little parsley. It's powdered, but it'll be alright. They use thyme and whatever.
They use fresh herbs.
Yeah, they use thyme and fresh.
If you have fresh herbs, use them. If not, use your powder. Or your dehydrated stuff.
Or powder, doesn't matter. Because when you got one of these things, when you're steaming this, you're steaming it first. That's where all your aromatic comes from. Alright, this pot goes back inside here.
Okay, I'm going to move you over. Okay.
And I gotta get my chicken and kind of dry it off again.
Okay, so he's taking the chicken to the kitchen sink, rinsing off that blood and juice off the plate.
Alright. 'This is my, this 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 is my my holder.
My roaster, the roasting pan for
Well,
the,
it's the pan that goes inside the
that
thing.
goes in the little
This
Ninja
is designed to
food.
fit no more bigger than a 5-pound chicken. You don't want nothing bigger than that. This is exactly a 5-pound.
It depends on the size.
Yeah, 3 to 5 is what they said.
Yeah, because I think don't they sell this in an 8-pounder?
Well, they make this in this is 6.5 quart. They make an 8 quart.
An 8-quart.
We
okay.
have a small one.
Okay.
It was a gift for Christmas, and I'm not gonna complain. I'll love it. All right. So we got the chicken in there.
Show him the chicken.
Chicken's in there.
Okay.
The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush it with a little olive oil on top.
You want a pastry brush?
No. I'm gonna do one other thing. And I'm gonna do this because add a little more flavor.
I'm moving you around so you can see what's going on. Oh, he's gonna get some butter.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lightly cut open the skin right about here. Not to tear it, just to cut it open. Like so. Take me out some butter. Let me get this on the plate because it's kind of
It's dripping.
Yeah. I'm getting it prepared. I'll clean my cutting board off when I'm done. So I'm going to cut a little chunk of butter, like so.
About a
I'm
tablespoon.
going to do 2 or 3 of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm
I'll
going to
move
stick
you
them.
over. I see you. He's putting it inside the skin.
Put them inside. I'm going to shove them in there, all the way up in there. Because when it cooks with butter, it gives a nice flavor. Gives you a real nice flavor. Cut that for me.
Hmm?
Cut that for me.
Oh, cut it. Let me
Yeah,
slice
'cause
it.
I touched the chicken. I don't want to touch anything after I touch chicken. You're not supposed to touch anything. So cut me another section off. There you go.
We do another one.
Now just give me one for right now. And do another one. And we're gonna stuff this down in these crevices. And when this thing it starts melting, all that butter flavor gets inside there. And you know you just want to careful not to rip the chicken. You just want to stuff it in there. Stuff it in there best you can. Get around down in there, down in there.
There's another one if you want another one.
Yeah, let me have it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. That's enough. That's 4 little things of butter.
So we'll put this back in the
Alright,
fridge.
yeah. You can put that back up for me. There we go. Okay, it's all in there now. Now I'm going to wash my hands because you always want you. I should be wearing gloves. I forgot to put my gloves on. Always wear gloves when you're touching poultry or wash your hands constantly. Hot water and soap. And if you use a towel, don't leave it in the kitchen. Take that towel out and wash it when you're done with it.
Yeah, you want to be careful of cross-contamination when it
what
comes to
I'm gonna do right now,
poultry.
this towel is going to go in the washing machine, so I can use it for what I'm doing right now. Out of the way. So next, I'm going to put my olive oil on top just a little. I'm going to just coat it a little
It
bit.
automatically falls out. It pours when you dump it.
I'm going to coat it a little bit, spread it over top. I'm using my hands again, yeah, I know. Not a good thing, but, you know, heck.
It is what it
It
is.
is. I'm cooking this. Alright. Got my olive oil on top. Gotta stick my butter back in there. Trying to slide out. Get in there, butter. There we go. Now I'll put a little seasoning on it. I think I'm gonna
Let me
put.
open it up because your hands are greasy.
I use one. Give me a little of that. No, the shaker side, please. That is some steakhouse, buttery steakhouse. Which heck, I don't know what goes on chicken. Everybody says so much different stuff nowadays. You know, what to put on, what to cook with, and what not to cook with. I do what I think is...
Your house, your kitchen, do what you want.
That's right. So that's prepared. Got my aromatics. I got my chicken. I got everything ready to go. So the next step is to stick the pot inside that other pot. The basket. We call it a basket inside the pot.
Now, so I know some of y'all just have the Instapot, but this is a Ninja Foodi, which is a little bit different than a regular Instapot. So
Yeah,
follow your
Instapot.
manufacturer directions on what machine you have.
I think the Instant Pot, the basket's built into the handle when you pull it out. I think that's how that one's made. I've never used one. I wouldn't know. It looks like all the videos I've seen. Now this pot is going to go in here, like so. Then what we do is we're going to steam this chicken.
Let me get you close.
So we're going to take the lid, unlock it, plug it in, and the book calls it to be on, I believe, low. But everybody I've seen and every video I've seen, they've always put it on high. Yeah, the book called pressure on low for 20 minutes, but everyone I've seen has done it on high. So I don't know if low is a good thing. So I'm going to do what the videos I've seen do. I'm going to try it on high. So what you do is hit pressure, high, 20 minutes, and start. Make sure your vent in the back is closed. It says sealed. So now we got to sit, and this has to build up pressure. What it's going to do is build up all that pressure in there, like a pressure cooker normally does. Then all that stuff starts to steam, and all that fluid and all that aromatic in there is going to surround this chicken. And when you open up, they say it doesn't look good. It's steamed. After we steam it, we're going to crisp it, which I'm going to do an air crisp for about 10 minutes at 300 and they said 400 degrees, so I'm going to try mine at 385 because I dropped 25 degrees temperature below the what everybody else said do because it burns. I found that out. So when this is done, we'll bring you back after it's steamed. I'll show you what it looks like inside, then we'll go from there.
Okay, we'll bring you back to the next phase. Okay, we are back. Ninja did a what? Oh, the timer's going off, saying
20 minutes.
20 minutes is up.
Alright, it's done. Now I got to vent this. It's going to get really loud.
Is that countdown from the venting right there?
Huh?
Is that for the venting?
Yeah. And you can't unlock it, so that tab drops down inside. It's got a safety lock on it. So I don't want you burning yourself. So it takes about a minute or two.
Oh, because it was counting. It was counting.
No, I was just cooling off.
Oh.
It's a warmer.
I smell something.
I don't need a warmer.
What are you doing there? You know, there's poultry bub over there.
Huh?
Poultry bub. Okay, it says poultry. Give me one of those jars. I'll go look.
No, I got seasons on it. I don't want to mix too much. I want to put that what's on it. I don't mix too much seasoning. Make cake.
No.
I use a steakhouse butter steak or something.
Alright, so it's still, you can hear it, it's still doing it, but it's not near as noisy. Okay. Well, I'll pause you and we'll bring it back when we get ready to the next phase. Okay, we're back.
Alright, the safety device dropped. Means you can turn this, so you turn it and
Pull out.
pull it away from you. Don't ever turn it towards you. You will get burned.
And let's show you what the ugly chicken looks like. Look at that ugly chicken.
That's a steamed chicken. So I am going to do a internal temp just to see if it cooked. Which I'm hoping it did. Poultry's 180. Certain spots I got 180. Let's cool it back there. Higher up there. Cool it down here for some reason. I'm going to steam a little more. But it says air fry it, which cooks it more at 40.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna air crisp it, and I'm gonna air crisp it at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And that's gonna actually cook more of it because when you air fry it, it cooks it. So I want to see what the book tells me. Yeah, it says air temperature, air fry at 375 to air crisp, set for 15 minutes. But being this needs to cook a little longer, I'm gonna set mine at 360. I'm gonna set it at 375, and I'm gonna do it for 25 minutes. I'm gonna check it.
Okay, so we're bringing back at the next phase. Okay, it's done, and here's what it looks like.
Yeah, I had to I air fried it, and I checked my temperature, and it wasn't cooking properly, so I baked it at 375 for about 15 minutes, and it cooked thoroughly now.
Okay.
Now
Is that the skin looks like it's crusty?
It is. It's crunchy. Hopefully the inside is moist and
Take it
tender.
out.
That's the main thing.
So. Get your little new gloves.
Oh, the first thing I'm gonna do is get my hot gloves, because that pan's gonna be hot. Then I'll get my other gloves to take it out of their pot. My gloves are dirty, but that's all right. That's what they're made for.
They're nice and juicy.
Yeah, give me that plate. Plate right on top of that pot. That's fine. I'll go right there.
Okay.
There we go. Take that out. Hopefully all the aromatics cooked into it. That's what I'm hoping for.
We'll bring it back over to the island.
Get my silicone gloves. Take it out here. Hopefully it won't fall apart on me. My wife got me these. My brother says they're good because they have fingers. Yes, they are.
Well, you can hear it crunchy.
And it's falling apart.
Turn it upside down, the whole thing. It's sticking to the pan.
There we go. That's right. It fell apart though. So I'm just going to tear it apart. You can see it's juicy.
Oh,
Nice and tender looking.
Bring you up. Look at that.
Some of the crispy stuff is kind of, dried up a little bit, but that's crispy. We don't eat that part.
Yeah, I don't eat skin.
But yeah, we try not to eat skin. Chicken's real tender. Going off. There's the skin.
So it's done.
It's done, yep.
Let me have a piece of chicken. We'll do a quick little taste test. See right there to the side. Let it cool off.
Here's a little piece right there. See if it's got any flavor to it.
Oh, it's still pretty hot. Those, they're kind of hard to get off.
Get them off.
But be careful you dribble.
That's it. Easy to wash. That's what I like about these.
Okay, got them off.
I'm going to taste this. I cooked it.
You get the flavor?
Yeah, tastes like chicken.
Okay, let me have a little piece of chicken. Okay, I'm going to do a taste test. Very, very moist, juicy. I don't overly taste a bunch of the seasonings.
I don't either.
But all that's mostly on the skin.
Yeah.
But I do taste where it was buttery from the butter. I do taste the buttery flavor. Do you taste the buttery flavor?
Yeah, I taste the buttery flavor, but I don't have a lot of the flavor from the aromatics, which I thought everybody said the aromatics help you give it flavor.
Well, that's for people who eat the skin. We don't eat skin.
Oh, let's try some skin.
Because if you taste the skin...
I don't taste any skin either.
Okay. No.
I don't know where they get it from.
So if anybody knows how we can add and have more seasonings in the actual meat of the chicken, please post in the comment section. But otherwise, I think this is done, and this is a win-win. Definitely 2 thumbs up. And we want to thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.